Hello there and welcome to Knorr Taste Quest. Now every week our contestants have been at each other taking no prisoners, and hey, you can't blame them because up for grabs is a whopping 5 million naira. Also we have kitchen equipment worth 300,000 naira. But more importantly is the bragging rights as Nigeria's culinary best. We started with 14 contestants and along the way we were cut down to 12. Last week, Ugochi and Idahosa had to exit the show as the kitchen got too hot for them. And you know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen. All this comes to you courtesy of Knorr, the brand that brings flavor to your home. Plus support from ShopRite and Total Gas. This is Knorr Taste Quest Season 3, the Masterclass. I'm your host. My name is Mary.
My new Knorr cubes are here.
And the flavor is 3 times meatier.
3 times?
Yes.
Fun. I can't wait to start cooking.
Joyce, what special flavor do you put in your stew? And how come you're always having so many customers?
It's the new Knorr cubes, so.
No?
The new Knorr cubes flavor is now 3 times meatier. Taste some.
I think I'll have some more.
Taste the Knorr difference, now with 3 times meatier flavor.
At ShopRite, we're dedicated to offering you the lowest prices in Nigeria on local and international brands. We also bring you farm-fresh local produce, a wide variety of meat, and oven-fresh bakery goods daily. So you can find everything you need under one roof. We buy up entire crops from farmers and set up long-lasting relationships with local and international suppliers, so we can pass the discounts back to you, our shopper. With over 1,000 stores across the continent, we're Africa's largest retail supermarket group. This means we can buy in bigger bulk than anyone else to help you save on the things you really need, so you can afford that little extra every time. Little wonder we're one of Nigeria's fastest growing retail supermarkets. ShopRite, lower prices you can trust, always.
Hello. Are you one of those who think cooking with gas is not safe? Or are you in the habit of buying gas from just any depot? Let's share some facts that stand Total Gas out from the crowd. Did you know that every single Total Gas cylinder undergoes detailed checks before it goes out? A visual test is done to check that it is free from rust, and a leak test ensures it is safe for use. In addition to all these, we also carry out periodic pressure tests, flame tests, bubble tests, and corrosion tests on every cylinder. Now, when getting your Total Gas, always ensure there is a branded shrink wrap covering the top. This shrink wrap is the seal of quality, accurate quantity, and assurance that it has not been tampered. Be safe. Do not compromise the well-being of your family. Get your trusted Total Gas today.
Total, committed to better energy.
Let's meet our judges. First off, Executive Chef Dr. Roberts. Great to have you, Doc. We have our sous chef, Chef Rex. Always a pleasure. And we have as our guest judge, a diligent and dynamic culinary and hospitality expert, the beautiful Olasukomi Adio. Wonderful to have you today.
Thank you.
It's Knorr Taste Quest. The action continues right after this.
Knorr Taste Quest Season 3 is powered by Knorr, with support from Total Gas and ShopRite.
Ladies and gentlemen, the task continues. Today's tasks will be in groups. We will have 2 groups, a green group and a yellow group. Olatunji, Balogu, you may step forward. Your task will also include you going to a local market this morning. Balogu and Olatunji, you are going to be the team leaders because you were the winners last week. Olatunji, what color do you like? Yellow or green?
Yellow.
Okay, so you are team leader for yellow. Balogu, you are team leader for green. You will be given an envelope. Each envelope team leaders has 15,000 naira in the envelope. You will spend that 15,000 naira wisely to complete your task. You will also give us a list of what you spent, the why and the how. Your task, remember the word amuse-bouche. You will give us 4 savory, 4 sweet, and then 1 complete composed meal. You will be scored 100 points. Each dish has 10 points. And your envelope that you hand back to us gives you another 10 points. That will determine which team wins and which team loses. Is that clear? Your fridge and your freezers are out of bounds. You can go to the pantry and collect pantry items, but you cannot go to the fridge or the freezer. 2 instructions to add to that. You must purchase moi moi leaves while you're in the market. It's a must purchase item. And you must use it in your sweet, 1 sweet item and 1 savory item. We also don't want the expected. So no crayfish, no bunga fish, no scubia, no fish, no prawns at all. The market is yours. You will have 15 minutes in the market. You will be divided in your groups. Olatunji, you were at the bottom a couple of times and you rose to the top. So you are slightly disadvantaged. So you can pick the first member to join your team. Yes.
Dapo.
Okay. Balogu. Dapo, join him.
Victor.
Olatunji.
Jeremy.
Balogu.
Hawa.
Go on, Olatunji.
Lindsay.
Balogu.
I know. Davis.
So you will join this team. Team green and team yellow. That's your envelope. That's your envelope. You have t-shirts there. You put your t-shirts on over what you're wearing so we can head off to the market. Yes. Team yellow will wear yellow t-shirts. Team green would wear green t-shirts. Remember, team leaders, plan accordingly. Quickly. Remember, local market, 15,000 will be judged on every item you cook. Thank you very much. You may exit.
Knorr Taste Quest Season 3 is powered by Knorr, with support from Total Gas and ShopRite.
Chicken wrap. Chicken wrap.
I didn't even know where.
Chicken wrap and chicken soup, sure.
You're going to have all the colors come out.
Puff pastry. It's not puff pastry.
Puff pastry is
200
You even need 3. You don't need that one. That's it.
I will bring
We'll start for you. Pepper soup spice, 15 naira. Ele no 15 naira. You don't have cocoa. Is there any other baking store I can get the cocoa powder?
Give us 15 hours what is here. Can you have? Potatoes. Now, why is that not fresh now? It's not fresh. Go and buy banana, come.
It's been fun at a local market, hoping that all the contestants got the ingredients they needed. Now the fun part, how are they going to mix it all up and create pure magic?
Remember, the fridge and the freezers are out of bounds today. You can go to the pantry. You have 47 minutes.
How's leading the pack going?
We're all helping each other.
Okay. I'm watching.
For the menu, like what I'm doing, I'm making wraps for the fruit and we're doing the meat wrap and then the fruit wrap for sweet and savory.
Who is leading this team?
I'm the one leading.
No. I know you're the team leader, but who is actually leading the team?
Leading?
Yeah. In every sense. Because everybody keeps referring to him. It's his sauce.
We have different. We all know what we're making.
Okay.
But we have different people that are heading a particular meal.
I see.
So that's what we're doing.
Oh, so you have a leader and sub-leaders.
Yes.
That's very smart. Okay, all the best. Let's journey down together.
You guys know you don't have so much time, right? He needs it, sir. So I just have to do this quickly.
So you're just following his instructions?
Yes, sir.
Got you.
You need what?
So you don't know what it's
So yeah, just a little bit inside.
He's actually preparing a meringue, or is it?
A meringue? What's the meringue?
I can't pronounce it rightly. Meringue. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Meringue. Thank you.
I was wondering when you said meringue. I never heard
It
that one
actually
before.
sounds like a place in Bayelsa, you know.
Are you serious?
It's called a meringue.
Okay.
Is this okay by you?
You may want to stir that up.
And what's the meringue going with? I mean the meringue.
It's going with some fruit topping.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Some caramelized fruits on top.
Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, we look forward. Let's journey down.
Mr. Mota,
Yes, please.
who came up with this dish?
This is an Italian bruschetta.
What's a bruschetta?
This is a small bite that contains some chopped onions, some tomatoes, chopped corianders, with a lightly burnt bread, and placed on it with some olive oil.
So what makes it distinctly a bruschetta?
Yeah, because it's strictly an Italian dish.
Okay.
Who accept that? I see your team is having melting butter. So this, out of 9 dishes, I think you have 2 out. So
Yes.
is that some sort of akara or something you have?
This is a corn fritters, yeah?
Corn, okay.
Yes, please.
Wow, it looks very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, you have 21 minutes left. 21 minutes left. Remember, 1 composed dish, 4 savory bites, and 4 sweet bites. 21 minutes left. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you have 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left.
This one is ready. This one is ready.
Combo for the yam.
Oh, potato.
For this boiler.
10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, and we need to go.
It's getting really hot in here. The aroma is amazing. Amazing things getting on the tray. The contestants are working really hard, and I can assure you, magic is definitely happening.
David,
Where is pepper?
David,
Pepper.
taking it.
Please, who get pepper then?
Where's chicken? Where's sweet corn? Yes, yes. Wait. Chicken.
This easy.
Please, can somebody try to beef? I need more chicken.
Where are we supposed to
Stir the
We have 10 minutes, guys. Please, Victor, you're supposed to.
At the front. Well, you need to come inside.
We need to start plating. Where's
Caramel. Water, please.
Oh, it's soft, actually soft.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Thank you.
Come and take the chicken soup. You know where I'm supposed to put it, yeah? Bring it on.
It's going to take some time. I love this. This train. So.
That's it.
Go.
Okay, bring the sticks. Let me try and see. Use a fork.
No.
Please, I'm right behind you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand back. Stand back. Stand back. Stand back. Put your burners off. Stand back from your stations. Stand back.
Thank you. It's not the neutralizer that's the issue. Twice. Too many cookies. Ask the question.
Time's up. Cooking's done. It's time for our yellow and green teams to face our judges. Dr. Roberts, it's over to you.
Green team, yellow team. I guess we should say well done for lasting for 47 minutes. I think that generally you all did very well. I think that a lot is lacking in terms of coordination. Chef Regina has been saying to you all over and over, you have a pressure cooker. You have ways to make your things break down easier, and you're not yet getting the drill. Remember, this is the masterclass, and only the real cooks will stand. We'll ask the yellow team to first present their dishes and then followed by the green team. Thank you.
My new Knorr cubes are here.
And the flavor is 3 times meatier.
3 times?
Yes.
Wow. I can't wait to start cooking.
Joyce, what special flavor do you put in your stew? And how come you're always having so many customers?
It's the new Knorr cubes, so.
No?
The new Knorr cubes flavor is naturally times meatier. Taste some.
I think I'll have some more.
Taste the Knorr difference, now with 3 times meatier flavor.
At ShopRite, we're dedicated to offering you the lowest prices in Nigeria on local and international brands. We also bring you farm-fresh local produce, a wide variety of meat, and oven-fresh bakery goods daily. So you can find everything you need under one roof. We buy up entire crops from farmers and set up long-lasting relationships with local and international suppliers, so we can pass the discounts back to you, our shopper. With over 1,000 stores across the continent, we're Africa's largest retail supermarket group. This means we can buy in bigger bulk than anyone else to help you save on the things you really need, so you can afford that little extra every time. Little wonder we're one of Nigeria's fastest growing retail supermarkets. ShopRite, lower prices you can trust, always.
Hello. Are you one of those who think cooking with gas is not safe? Or are you in the habit of buying gas from just any depot? Let's share some facts that stand Total Gas out from the crowd. Did you know that every single Total Gas cylinder undergoes detailed checks before it goes out? A visual test is done to check that it is free from rust, and a leak test ensures it is safe for use. In addition to all these, we also carry out periodic pressure tests, flame tests, bubble tests, and corrosion tests on every cylinder. Now, when getting your Total Gas, always ensure there is a branded shrink wrap covering the top. This shrink wrap is the seal of quality, accurate quantity, and assurance that it has not been tampered. Be safe. Do not compromise the well-being of your family. Get your trusted Total Gas today.
Total, committed to better energy.
Knorr Taste Quest Season 3 is powered by Knorr, with support from Total Gas and ShopRite.
Mr. Latunchi.
Yes.
How are you?
fine, thank you.
How do you think that your team has done?
Pretty good, actually.
Pretty good?
Yes.
Did you complete your task?
Yes, we did.
So you have a composed dish and 9 other small bites?
Yes.
Okay. Chef Rex.
Okay, before you tell us, I want you also explain how your team worked.
Oh, on our way to the market, when they gave us the money and what we need to, our task, we all in the bus, we all discussed on how we're going to cook our food. When we had our menu, there are different people on my team that had different dishes. We all decided on who's going to take one dish, but we supported on ourselves on each and every dish.
Fine. So could
And where's your envelope?
It's here.
Can I have that, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
So please explain to us your savory and your
sweet. The sweet, we have a compote there with bananas, pineapple, orange zest, orange, and apples inside. Apple, my take on apple crumble, that's an apple crumble, don't know my take. Rice pudding and vanilla wrapped fruit, vanilla fruit wrap, yes.
Okay. And your savory?
Savory, we have a beef wrap, chicken and sweet corn soup, yam fritters or yam patties, and
some sort of kebab.
yes.
What's the kebab made from?
Coca-Cola chicken. Chicken in
cola.
Yes.
In cola.
Yes.
Okay. And what's your
stir-fried beef with pilaf rice.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I'm supposed to eat the small bites first.
Well, you know, that's what I was waiting for you to pass them around, but I guess we can eat this. This is in front of us.
The job of the rice. It's not machined, the grains are separate, so they use the right ratio of water to rice, so I think that's good.
And have you used your must-use or must-buy ingredient?
The moi moi leaves, we just use it to plate the food. Sorry, there's also some beef stock in the rice, so if it has a nice tangy taste to it.
You know what? The fruit wrap is actually really quite nice.
Thank you.
I know, it tastes very buttery. The vanilla comes through, and the fruit is cinnamony and nice. Your rice pudding looks so undercooked. So
there's a spice or a taste
in the pudding.
In the rice pudding I can't quite understand.
What kind of taste is that?
That's why I said I can't quite understand what it is.
Your rice pudding is undercooked.
I find that the wrap though is a bit tough. The wrap itself.
Mine was perfect.
Mine is a bit tough. The filling is quite nice.
It almost comes out like phyllo
Mr. Davis,
dough.
come. Please. When I saw you grating the orange into the banana compote, I cried on the inside because the orange, that type of orange is a little bitter, the pith, and you grated it with all vigor and might, like you were playing soccer. But this is the most interesting thing I've had on the menu today. I don't know if my other judges would agree, but I want a whole bowl of it.
And does it have banana in it? Because you see, what you have done, I can tell banana because I can see the banana, but there's no banana taste.
The citrus is very strong though. But hey,
okay.
I like it.
You can leave us, Davis. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. I think we've tried
everything.
everything.
We've tried everything. All right. Olatunji, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right. All the best.
Knorr Taste Quest Season 3 is powered by Knorr, with support from Total Gas and ShopRite.
Mr. Balogu.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Very fine, sir.
How do you feel that your team has done today?
Well, I feel very excited. We were able to go through the pressure, and at the end of the day, we could succeed.
Okay. Were you able to complete your task?
Yes, please.
Can we have your envelope, please?
Okay, sir.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Tell us very quickly, what have you done for us?
I and my team, we made a sweet and savory amuse-bouche. And for the savory, we have a gazpacho, which is made with tomatoes, cucumbers, chopped onion, celery, all blended together, no cooking, strained. Also, we have an Italian bruschetta, which is made from bread, a small piece of bread, slightly grilled on a pan fried with some chopped tomatoes, chopped onions, coriander, salt, pepper, and olive oil. Also, we have a sweet corn fritters made in the local way, topped with the dipping. And we have the geese dodo. That's what we have for these savories.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that gazpacho tasted like, it feels like you're going to cook stew. It feels like you just blended the pepper and you're about to go and cook stew. I'm just waiting for the meat, fried meat and fried chicken that's going to go in it. That's all. However, that corn fritter, where's more? I just need more. I can eat all that all day. I don't know, have you tried the geese dodo? I find it a little under-seasoned.
Which is the third, which is the last, what's this here?
That's from the sweet
dessert.
So which is, I have 1, 2, 3, what's the
The gazpacho and you have the bruschetta.
The bruschetta. There you go. Okay, gotcha. I found that bruschetta was excellent. I actually kind of liked it.
I thought it was very oniony.
The only thing about it was that your bread, to me, is so soft and whatnot. You use the word slightly toasted.
Very toasted.
Yeah, it should have been very toasted. That's why I was asking you when I saw it. I asked you what is a bruschetta, and your take on it was the name Italian, but it's actually the bread and how hard and toasted that bread is. What's your composed dish?
The composed dish, we have a jack spiced chicken.
A what?
Jack spiced chicken.
Oh, a jerk spiced chicken, okay.
On a bed of noodles and carrot sauce.
Wow. Anybody chainsaw? No?
Oh,
wow.
What is this?
That I don't want to taste.
I know. I'm afraid to taste. What is it? I don't know what it is. I'm asking.
It's a carrot shredded and tossed in a little bit of sweet.
Carrot shredded and tossed a little bit of sweet.
And some cream.
If you can get into the chicken, I'm trying. It's actually very flavorful. If you can get into it, you're scared, huh?
My piece wasn't flavorful.
Was it like carbonara?
I want to say that when we watched you from afar, we found a team that seemed to be very organized, knew what they were doing, and actually amazed us in technique and ability. I'm not so sure that has translated to your finished product.
I found the food today to be overwhelming.
Guest judge.
I think that everybody tried their best, and I would give this team an A for effort because this is something that you usually don't see from people that don't have the experience working in a hotel or a restaurant. So I think everybody did their best, but they just fell a little bit short.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
My new Knorr cubes are here.
And the flavor is 3 times meatier.
3 times?
Yes.
Fun. I can't wait to start cooking.
Joyce, what special flavor do you put in your stew? And how come you're always having so many customers?
It's the new Knorr cubes, so.
No?
The new Knorr cubes flavor is naturally times meatier. Taste some.
I think I'll have some more.
Taste the Knorr difference, now with 3 times meatier flavor.
At ShopRite, we're dedicated to offering you the lowest prices in Nigeria on local and international brands. We also bring you farm-fresh local produce, a wide variety of meat, and oven-fresh bakery goods daily. So you can find everything you need under one roof. We buy up entire crops from farmers and set up long-lasting relationships with local and international suppliers, so we can pass the discounts back to you, our shopper. With over 1,000 stores across the continent, we're Africa's largest retail supermarket group. This means we can buy in bigger bulk than anyone else to help you save on the things you really need, so you can afford that little extra every time. Little wonder we're one of Nigeria's fastest growing retail supermarkets. ShopRite, lower prices you can trust, always.
Hello. Are you one of those who think cooking with gas is not safe? Or are you in the habit of buying gas from just any depot? Let's share some facts that stand Total Gas out from the crowd. Did you know that every single Total Gas cylinder undergoes detailed checks before it goes out? A visual test is done to check that it is free from rust, and a leak test ensures it is safe for use. In addition to all these, we also carry out periodic pressure tests, flame tests, bubble tests, and corrosion tests on every cylinder. Now, when getting your Total Gas, always ensure there is a branded shrink wrap covering the top. This shrink wrap is the seal of quality, accurate quantity, and assurance that it has not been tampered. Be safe. Do not compromise the well-being of your family. Get your trusted Total Gas today.
Total, committed to better energy.
Two teams, strong, healthy competition. Question is, who has won and who has lost?
Today was interesting. It was interesting because we saw strengths, we saw weaknesses, but we also saw two teams who did very, very, very well today. We were surprised, we're touched, and we ultimately saw good teamwork today. That's what I'll say. I saw really, really good teamwork today.
I was really, really happy with what I saw with both of you guys, both teams. I believe that everybody put a lot of effort, and they didn't do things that they were comfortable with. They did things that you wouldn't normally see on this show. People, worked with what they saw in the market, but they were able to bring in different themes, like Italian, some Asians. I was really happy with that.
That being said, who stays and who goes home? Team Green, you dazzled us with your preparation, with your early plating and fantastic looking food. But you disappointed us with your envelope. Team Yellow, you couldn't organize yourself as a group. You battled amongst yourself in confusion, seemed not to have a leader, but then you had an excellent envelope at the end of the day. As it stands, Team Green had 73.5%, and Team Yellow had 73.5% also. So you both have tied. The question then is, who is the weakest link and who is the strongest link? Therein lies the question. Balogu, who is the weakest link in your group? Balogu, who is the weakest link in your group?
Joseph.
Joseph. Hawa, who is the weakest link in your group?
I can't say, everyone's fantastic.
Hawa, who is the weakest link in your group?
Joseph.
I know. Who is the weakest link in your group?
I have to pick Joseph as well.
Victor, who is the weakest link in your group? Victor, I ask you again, who is the weakest link in your group? I guess it's Victor then. Joseph, who is the weakest link in your group?
Oh, because I had to do art shows for her. I did mine, all the assignment I was given, and I also did art. Yeah.
So Howard is the weakest link in your group.
After doing all the assignment, I was saddled with.
Okay. Victor, I ask you again, who is the weakest link in your group?
I am, sir.
You are? Okay. Tunji, who is the weakest link in your group?
If I have to say myself, then I let the team down.
Tunji, I ask you again and speak loudly.
Yes.
Who is the weakest link in your group? Remember, the weakest link shall go home from one of the groups. Who is the weakest link in your group? Davis. Dakpo, who is the weakest link in your group?
Lindsay.
Lindsay, who is the weakest link in your group?
Dakpo.
Jeremy, who is the weakest link in your group? I will ask you one more time, Jeremy. Who is the weakest link in your group? Lindsay. Davis, who is the weakest link in your group?
For today's task, sir, there was no weakest link.
So that means you are the weakest link. Jeremy, who was the strongest link in your group?
I think Tunji.
Think who?
Tunji.
Lindsay, who was the strongest link in your group?
Me.
You. Okay. Tunji, who was the strongest link in your group?
Dakpo.
Yes. Davis, who was the strongest link in your group? Tunji. Dakpo, who was the strongest lead in your group?
I was.
You were. Aino, who was the strongest link in your group?
I would say Balogun.
Hawa, who was the strongest link in your group?
Balogun.
Joseph, who was the strongest link in your group?
Balogun.
Victor, who was the strongest link in your group?
Balogun.
All right. Thank you very much. Cooking in a team is never an easy thing to do. It's how you coordinate yourselves, it's how you plan, and most importantly, as a team leader, how you delegate your duties. If you recall, when we had one of our training sessions, we told you the ultimate master becomes, what did we say? An orchestrator. And that master tells the people what to do, and he makes sure that the job is done. Team leaders, please bring a block of knives forward and come forward. Congratulations to both of you. You were both voted the strongest links in your group. Your groups have each won 10,000 naira to be shared amongst you in the group. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you very much.
You may return to your stations. No, leave the lights for me. Thank you. Unfortunately, someone has to go home. We observed you, we watched you, but we didn't work with you. And your teams have decided who is the weakest link in their group. Joseph, please come forward. Lindsay, please come forward. Unfortunately, Joseph, your journey ends here. I'm sorry. Take your knives and you may exit our stage. Lindsay, your journey ends here. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
It's not about how well you have cooked today. It's about how well you have played as part of that band that your team leader orchestrated. Remember, in order to be a good cook, you must follow instructions, and especially in a team, follow your team leader. Thank you very much.
Knorr Taste Quest Season 3 is powered by Knorr, with support from Total Gas and ShopRite.
I'm not feeling good. And it's not funny, you know.
It was a shocker to have to pick well my own teammates.
I just can't afford to say any other person was the weakest link. Everybody put in 110%, especially Joseph.
We shared the task among ourselves, and I finished mine, for crying out loud, and not a single person there can say I did not assist them to do theirs.
We were all gifted in our various ways. You know, everyone was a cog in the machine.
So how come and be picked as the weakest link? But you can never tell.
We just knew who contributed more, and you know, we felt who contributed less to the whole group. And well, we all picked him in union. It wasn't like we had a discussion away from him or anything. It just happened.
The weakest link was Awa. The assignment she was given, she didn't complete it.
Well, obviously, Joseph in his own way, so he had to go.
Come on. I assisted every other person in the group. So I know I'm not the weakest link, even though they picked me as the weakest link.
Being the fact that it's 5 million, you know, let's be pragmatic. A lot of people are going to go home.
Knorr Taste Quest Season 3 is powered by Knorr, with support from Total Gas and ShopRite.
Oh my days, I'm still shaking. The kitchen was so hot today. I can't believe the eliminations. I can't believe how everything came about. I'm still in shock, like literally still in shock. 10 have become 8 as we've lost Joseph and we've lost Lindsay. Well, that's what they say. If you can't stand the heat, you have to leave the kitchen. And remember, it is the masterclass. Anything can happen here on Knorr Taste Quest Season 3. For us at home, you know with Knorr, everyone's a winner. This week's question is, which was not a compulsory ingredient? A. Pineapple. B. Catfish. C. Melon seed. Send your answers to the show via our Facebook page. Our first 20 correct answers get exciting prizes from Knorr. Go on Facebook, look for Knorr Nigeria, like our page, and send your answer as an inbox. Do it now. A special thank you to our sponsors. First of all, Unilever Nigeria PLC, Total Nigeria PLC, and ShopRite. But our biggest thanks goes out to you for being a part of this journey. My name is Marian. The journey continues next week. And remember, anything happens on the masterclass.
Today was like today has just ended up as speechless, as annoying, as frustrated.
It was chaotic, it was pressure-filled, but it was fun at the same time.
Today started out very nicely, then suddenly took a twist. I never expected my day would go this way.
We're bonded on another level, and basically it just ends up that we now have to take one of our own who had come up and worked with us all through and put them up for eviction. No, not my thing.
Man, I've always dreamt of becoming a TV chef, and I'm going to pursue that dream. With everything I've got, I'll pursue that dream.